As you can see here, we increased the speed from Portugal to Morocco incredibly because we wanted to reach the Canary Islands. And what was acceptable waves on offshore turned out to be awful waves close to shore. Waves were splashing on the stones around the river entrance, and we were making circles. I was first asking Martin to come out in the cockpit to help me see above these wave tops. And I can remember saying, if one wave catches us, we are dead. And then I asked Loïc to come and help us with his GPS. And at this point, the first wave splashed above our boat, drowned it totally, because the waves were coming from northwest. And at 2:49, the wave hit us from the back of the boat, drowned it completely, submerged us. I lost the tiller, and the second wave, I tried to turn the boat towards the ocean, hit us from the side, which ripped off the photovoltaic panel. And the third wave, the screw wasn't working anymore because the cable from the photovoltaic panel, which was ripped off, was tangled in the screw. The third wave, we already bumped on the ground. For me, it was clear, and the cops said so too, to get the boat from the beach. So we pulled it with a Manitou, with a forklift kind of truck, and then two trucks with little cranes pulled it to Bouznika. Today is a nice day, sunny. I play with wood, built something to get the boat upright, and we got the motor out last week. We got a new chamber for the cylinder, and Hassan is operating on the motor. We got even a new shaft thing for the cylinder because the old one was worn out. Now it fits perfect. No game. It's a special place for valve grind. Yeah, that's exactly what we do. The valves weren't tight anymore. We tested it was diesel and it leaked. And now we sand it until it's tight again. We will lift the boat today. That's the plan. We push the keel towards the street, pull it to top, and we have a lifting device to lift it on the other side. In French it's a cric. And here's the entertaining team. Say hello. After just 6 hours, 7 hours maybe, the boat is upright. It will be lovely to sleep on a flat platform. So what is this refit gonna look like? First of all, we gonna repair the mistakes from the journey, like this weak point here, which fixes the anchor while you're anchoring. Then this windlass, I tried to order new parts here, try to get a new really, only because it's quite heavy. And then we're gonna repair, of course, all the scratches from the transport. The deck will get all grip paint, something with sand, or because it's very slippery and kind of dangerous. Then we had, I don't know how this happened, but after this accident this hatch was in between, like this a little bit, just to make it clear. I have no clue how it got there, so I have to fix the hatch cover, new fiberglass, take off the antenna, the old radio system, replace stainless steel fittings like this one got totally broken, not totally, but maybe we can bend it back. You can't see it, it's quite the crane hang on it. I gonna fix the underwater copper coat, which works pretty well. Just fare the scratches and build up a new layer structure. Then we have the keel joint, which here I already did Sikaflex in it. I'm gonna route this out, a V-shaped line around the keel, fill it all with thicker, because this is a flex point. The keel will always move, and so I rather like it to be elastic than hard as a rock like this copper coat. It will always break away, and there are plenty of holes due to stones on the beach and stuff. So this marriage of the bottom part of the hull and the top part of the hull caused always some kind of leaking. So I decided just to glass it over to get it done for long term. We made pretty good progress the last few weeks, and so there was a crack due to the accident between the reinforcement and the hull, which you can see here. I sanded it all down, carved a nice smooth edge, then 2 layers or 3 layers, 3 layers of fiberglass will come over, and then it's gonna be painted, and that's about it. Then another big thing was this connection between the hull and and the deck, which was always leaking. Then we succeeded in welding the keel. It was an old crack. We just took the occasion. It's not a very nice weld though, because we couldn't buy the right materials here in Africa. And if you have seen my video, the sandbank in Netherlands, since then here was the crack. And you can see it here. There are 2 layers of fiberglass on top, and fixed everything back together, painted it as new, and it's gonna be strong for the next sandbank. At this point, I want to really thank everyone who was there with me in Morocco, in Bouznika, which is a lovely place with lovely people. Shukran bzef, shukran elf, I think. And hope to see you soon again under different circumstances.